What if that? What if that was the intro? Said, huh, down. Said, okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. We're number one. Like we should have been in the preseason and this whole season up until now. We should have been number one, but we haven't been. But we've been winning, and we got helped by Ohio State, Michigan State, who were both 1 and 2, both losing last week to their ranked conference games. Ohio State lost to Iowa, and Michigan State lost to Wisconsin, I believe. So those two lost, and Georgia kept winning. But we were 2 and Georgia. Well, we were 3 and Georgia was 2. But we had a more impressive win over Arkansas. And that kind of, we were able to jump Georgia in the rankings, and they should have been 1, but we're now 1 and they're 2. And I'll show you what I'm talking about with the top 25 polls. So like I said, we're number 1. We were last week. We were 3 and Georgia. No, we were 4 last week. Georgia was 3. And Ohio State, Michigan State, who are now 7 and 8, were 1 and 2. They lost, as you could see here, the week before. And now we're the new number 1s. Georgia's 2, and we're going to play Georgia actually in the championship game most likely, because we're about to play Tennessee, who's in the East, and we're going to beat them, and they're going to lose another game and go to 4 and 5. So we're the clear favorites. We just got done putting a beating on Arkansas, 77-34. LSU, A&M, Auburn, and Mississippi State all being trashed like I expected. Ole Miss is never good in any dynasty. That's just a fact. Like I said, Georgia, first place over here, and they beat Vanderbilt. So, I mean, unless Florida beats Georgia, I don't see Vanderbilt taking that spot unless Georgia loses. But Georgia could still be undefeated when they play us. And in the Heisman Watch, we have 2 players in the Heisman Watch. We have Coker and we have Henry. So Henry's first. He should win the Heisman. He outdueled Jonathan Williams, who had 100 yards in the first 3 seconds of the game against Arkansas last week. Henry got going later in the game and really started to pile up the yards as the game, went on. Jay Coker is 5th in the Heisman voting. So we got 2 players from Bama. This is really, like I said, an all SEC competition except for Eubank from Arizona State. But, Georgia, we have a Georgia player, an Arkansas player, and 2 Alabama players. So it's really just been an SEC competition. Take a look at recruiting. Only 1 person is visiting this week. We really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in the lead for Reggie Knox, a 5-star. We're in the lead for Heath Tillman, another 5-star. Joe Kirk is visiting, 4-star. We're second. He could go either way. And Trey, I don't know if we're going to get Trey. He was a late add in the Spark 100, which I just discovered last stream that you can still add recruits in the middle of the season. I thought, unless the game will add them for you randomly, I thought you couldn't go in and manually do that. You can, which is cool. So we're 55th in defense, 8th against the rushing, 99th against the pass. We're still first though in everything on offense except rushing. And Tennessee runs a very weak no-huddle offense. It's very annoying to guard, and we're just going to have to deal with it. Their defense is about average, a little below average. So, is it me, or have we not played a game in Tennessee yet? I feel like we're always playing at our place. We haven't played at Tennessee yet. Like, we've literally played Tennessee at home for 3 years and for 3 years straight. Or am I tripping? But, we just got to tighten up the defense. And it really sucks that the game, started to cheat and script things. And it's kind of hard to play defense that way. But they have 4 injured players this game. It looks like most of that is going to be their starters. Of course, we lost Ridley for the season as well. He's done, which really sucked. And he got hurt in simulation. Have 2 interceptions or forced fumble. Well, hopefully Cyrus Jones can continue his monstrous tear, because 3 weeks ago he had 2 interceptions. The game after that, he had an interception. He's had a couple of swat downs on 4th and 1, 4th and inches. He's been phenomenal. He's been beaten a couple times, but he usually recovers pretty quickly on those. So he's been our best player. Then there's Dylan Lee, who I chose to start this year. And that's been a good choice because Dylan Lee has been making all the tackles. He's made all the tackles. And he's got, like, I think, a sack. He's got no interceptions, but he's made all the tackles, and he's got a sack. And Ashawn Robinson, who was active early on, has disappeared, vanished. We don't know where he went. The whole D-line has been non-existent this year. It's really crazy how much of a step back that group on defense has taken. It's been the linebackers in our secondary who have been making things happen on defense this year. But they're going to go to a huddle, and the best way to guard that is to go zone. Again, just how? This is the first play of the game. First play of the game. First play, and it's a touchdown. This is what I was talking about. How does no one tackle him? First play of the game. Every time the CPU calls an inside tackle run, it's always a touchdown, no matter what, and it's so annoying. That's not realistic, fam. How has everyone blocked out the play for that? That makes no, and that happened literally in the first quarter in the Arkansas game last week. That running back scored a touchdown, that very same fashion where we got players in the area, somehow they all get sucked into blocks, and he breaks tackle and scores. Like, it happened every time. Watch when we do it, though. Look, we're tackled. So why can't we do that on the defensive end? It makes no sense.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Oh, good block. Good block. Good block. Richard Mullaney is filling in for the injured Calvin Ridley. So he's been getting a lot of touches lately. And it took about, 2 quarters, really 3-ish, for Derrick Henry to get going. And once he did, the game was over. We just completely destroyed Arkansas. So we should do the same in Tennessee. Yep, good block. Yep. Mr. Henry picking up where he left off. That's 20 yards. I can't remember exactly how many yards he had last game. It was over 120, though. But one play touchdown off of an inside tackle run. Like, that's just so silly. It's crazy how the game just hoes you, too. Like, Kenyon Drake in the game now, and he'll get 8 yards. He's got 570 yards on 10 touchdowns this season. That seems to be a little much for Kenyon. Actually, no, that sounds about right. Great. Touchdown. Mr. Henry, future Heisman Trophy winner. And I produce a lot of Heisman Trophy winners. I feel like it feels like every team. We had a crazy stutter there, but it feels like every team I've taken over, I've either had a Heisman runner-up or a Heisman winner.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
That's not happening again. It shouldn't happen in the first place. Another run, we're on the ground.
Smith with the run. Gaining 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Like, it literally mind boggles me how we're this bad on run defense because the game just says so. Like, he's going to take it, and Dylan Lee's there. And Dylan Lee is there. Nate Peterman, didn't he go to the Bills and, like, throw, like, 8 picks or something in a preseason game, or was that somebody else? I'm pretty sure Nate Peterman is the guy who threw, like, almost 10 interceptions in the game. That has to be him. For the Bills, Buffalo Bills, Nate Peterman? Yeah, I think that was him. Like, that's embarrassing. What's the play? Foster's there. And Foster, that's twice now. That is twice. Actually, no, it's not, because Reggie Roglin also tackled him in a way that helped him get the first down last game. But, guys, really? We're there.
Let's go! Green 88!
Way to be there. No gain. No gain. Again, I guess it's just the defense that we're in. We're in a 3-4. But our D-line has done nothing. We've gotten literally no sacks in, like, it feels like forever. And Dylan Lee, again. I'm telling you, this dude makes all the tackles. He makes all of them. I'm going to use Jackson. No, he's short. He was short, and I love how no one was able to tackle him when he was doing that animation. He was stopped short, but everyone just kept sliding off of him and couldn't animate. Nope.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Like, this is why it's hard to play a good defense in this game, because things like that happen. The CPU is so cracked in the running game, they score like every possession. And they just get away with stuff.
Gaining 9 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all. We got to be better. They're just moving the ball down the field with ease.
First down.
Watch number 12. Watch number 12. Mike, check 33. Here we go. Green on the side.
Nope, that was going nowhere.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Nope, nothing. Marlon Humphrey, Cyrus Jones combined for the tackle. And again, it's another 3rd down. It's another 3rd down, fellas. What are we going to do about it? And we brought the cat blitz, and it works. A rare sack. A rare sack. The running back never blocked Geno Smith. No, not the Seattle Seahawks quarterback, the other one. And the cat blitz pays off, and he's sacked. kick is up. We can't block it, and it's good. It's because the CPU never misses a field goal. They never miss a field goal. Never miss. But a field goal is a field goal. We get a stop. See, look what happens when we shut down their run. We shut down their run. They really can't do anything else that easily. And we're sacked immediately. What happened there? I looked away for about 5 seconds. How are we on the floor?
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Oh, I see. Our O-line just started backpedaling and didn't put his hands on him. He just started doing this. He was doing that football drill where like, "Go, get down." Like, come on, man, what are we doing? You know that football drill where you have to shuffle your feet? And the coach will count 30, 29, 28. And then he'll say, he'll like say something else. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about because y'all don't play football. Wide open. I would show y'all, but like I'm in my boxers, so he'll like get down, and then he would like, and then you would like get down, do some like push-ups, and you would get back up. You would kind of shuffle your feet in place with your hands out, and then he'll say something, and then you would get back down, do the push-ups. I don't know what to call it. O.J. Howard. Gonna go to Howard again, and he somehow caught it with, who was that, Stewart running right into him? Hand off to Henry.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
This is going to be another handoff to Mr. Henry. And that's a 1st and goal. We're going to let some clock tick off, and then we'll snap the ball. We had that. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
See, look how quick they are to tackle us. Yet we can't do the same.
One on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
We're not selling for a field goal here. We're not. Touchdown. Scam Sims. Again, player of the game against Kentucky because their offense was so slow. We only put up 21 points. It was a career low for me. In all my years of playing this game, I've never scored less than like 30 points a game. But Cam Sims has come in. He's not a starter, but he'll come in. He'll catch touchdown passes primarily. I don't really see him catch anything else besides touchdowns, like in a goal-to-goal situation or in the red zone. Very lethal threat. Very tall receiver. Because we got weapons everywhere. We lost Calvin Ridley for the year. We got Stewart. We got Mulaney. We got Foster. We got Black, and there's Cam Sims. Along with Howard and Ty Flurney-Smith. OU beating number 3 Kansas State. Oh, he's going to keep it. Do not let him get away with it. I don't know what that was. Nate Peterman, you're on Adderall, Bella. You are taking some questionable medication with that one. 3rd and 4 where we get off the field. It's a pass, and we're sagging off, but we don't need to. Humphrey. 7 for 7, Nate Peterman is somehow. Yep. Look what happens when we get wide. We get wide. We stop all that counter and the inside and the outside zone action because there's no room for it to happen. We just got to get wide on those. Just get wide on them. And if they go up the middle, they go up the middle. Again, there's just no room for it. 3rd and 12, there's no room for that. None. And we give up another first down on 3rd and 12 because everybody is running to the right instead of staying where they're supposed to be in their zone. Look at Jaron Reed making a that's a rare play from our D-line. And I do mean that. That's a rare play. That side of the ball has disappeared this season. Disappeared. We hardly call any of their names. And they're so talented too. I think we need to change our defensive scheme. Nope, we took that little cross route over the middle of the way. It's 3rd and 14. Now guys, can we stop them this time on 3rd and long? Can we? Or is that too hard? Get him. There we go. There we go. Nobody open. Sean Robinson. He's the only one to have a sack this year at all on the defensive line. I don't think anyone else has recorded a sack except him on the D-line. And the edge rushers don't count because those are outside linebackers. So I like what we did there on defense. We went zone, we got wide, and we shut down the little outside zone, the counter action. And we just got to defend the run up the middle better, but we're getting pressure now because the coverage is good. So made some adjustments. It's paying off. We're gonna go deep. That's underthrown. See, the CPU is able to come back for that and catch it, but we can't. But we would have had X open on that comeback cheese. We just didn't wait for it. Check off Coker. Don't even waste any time. Don't even waste any time, Coker. Coke man. Like a Coke can. 21 yards. Use your legs, Coker. And that's like another element to this offense that makes us so unguardable. Because Coker can run it and throw it. We got Henry, Harris, and Drake all in the backfield. Of course, our tight ends and receivers are juiced, so that's not a good pass. That was not a good pass. We had Mulaney wide open on it too. Wide open. Don't know why we went to circle.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Is it Mulaney or Mulaney? I don't know how you pronounce that. Mulaney. Got him again. Richard.
That's good enough for another Alabama. First down.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. Ready, green 88, green 88.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there. Four down. Ready, green 19.
Hand off to Drake. And he'll get about 7.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Double tight. Double tight. Four down. 38 to Mike. I'll get. Let's go, check. Get to the ball, 98. Run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll move the chains for another Alabama.
I like the tempo we're playing with. It's eating the clock. It's slowing down, taking our time. No, wait, how was that live? That's an incomplete pass that the CPU does all the time. How was that a fumble? This game, man. Why does he have all day? He had all day.
First down.
Here I come. I'm coming after you, 25. I'm coming after you, 25. Here I come. Watch the curl. Here we go. Watch the safety creep.
Get there, Lee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This game is holding too much, and I'm tired of it. Drawn Reed, you better get in a 4-down technique. Rogland. No gain on that. Oh, some sort of screen, and he'll be sacked. Sean Robinson again. They run what appears to have been, it wasn't a bubble screen, it was more like was that a tunnel screen? It didn't work either way, and he'll be sacked at the logo. 4th and 23, they're punting it. They wouldn't go for it, but you never know with the CPU, they're so unhinged. So after we commit a treacherous fumble that didn't even make any sense, defense buckles up and straps up, puts the seatbelt on, makes them sit down, and they go backwards.
Man left. Go down. Mike 38.
Stewart throwing behind him, we caught him. And we're going to eat up this whole quarter because we get the ball to start the half.
Two times. Four down.
Coker should have thrown a pick, but he hasn't. I'm surprised, that was our only turnover up to that point.
80.
Dumped down to Flurney Smith. So we should have OJ running free up the middle, streaking for about maybe 5 seconds before the defense will guard that. Well, we didn't really have it, but Foster. We had Foster, though. That's a first. Robert Foster, who was very active early on, is another receiver that's kind of been quiet as the season's kind of played out. It's really been Howard and Mulaney who've been getting most of the catches. And Stewart, too. Stewart, Mulaney, Howard. They've been the primary, targets. Foster's been kind of on the lowdown. And again, how? He's blitzing. He is blitzing. That's thrown to X. How was that even intercepted? He's right here. He's right here. I'm throwing it to Howard. Why is it thrown in such a way to where he can get it? Coker, what is that? And look how high he jumps to get that. Again, the CP was just cheating, bro. That makes no sense. That's not to him. That's to Howard, who's a whole 10 feet behind him. Bro, this game is so OD. It forces it so much, and it's so obvious when it does it. How is that intercepted? You know for a fact we're not making that same play on defense. You just know we're not. Cheating, bro. I'm sick of it. They're only going to score. That was thrown behind him by a whole 10 yards. And he's near the line of scrimmage. Yet he can jump up 10 feet in the air and intercept that. Can't wait for the new game. All day to throw, too. I hate this game. I hate this game. And I knew Sylvie would never turn around to make that play. I knew he wouldn't. I clicked onto him, but the game knows I'm trying to click onto him. It doesn't let me. By the time I do, it's too late. And all that led to a touchdown. Because of course, bro, the scripting is so crazy. It's so crazy. He has all day to throw. No one's able to get him. And of course it ends up being a touchdown, because what else would it end up being? I mean, this is how it is. The game has to cheat to beat me, and it still fails. It still fails. From the fumble to the interception, neither turnover has made any sense. But I guess it makes for an entertaining video, so there's that. But we can't waste too much time here. We gotta go. Yep, can't play both. Can't play both. Go no huddle on the ball. We're gonna score and then score when we get the ball and go up 28-17. Touchdown. Touchdown. That should not have been a 50-50 ball. I don't know why I floated that. Well, I do, actually, because if I threw it normally, it would have been intercepted, just like the earlier scenario was. But it's crazy how, to avoid that scenario, I floated it, which, you know, doesn't allow that defender in front of that to pick it off, but it was still somehow almost picked off anyway, because the game can guard 2 people at once, and the CPU just gets too nosy on defense. But touchdown either way. Get wide. Yep, get wide. Because they're running to the outside.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Switch. Here we go. Red 68.
Did they say it was a draw? Did they audible? They literally audible. That said that was supposed to be a draw, and they changed the play. Unless the coach Stradamus was wrong, but it never is. They literally audible, and I didn't even hear them do it. Like usually the quarterback, you know, says goes kill. I didn't hear him do it. So this will be crazy if we're able to return this. We're not going to be able to, though.
Jones deep to return.
I like those, Howard. I like those. I like them. Yep, going to give it to Howard again. You know, I think McDonald's cheeseburgers are low-key underrated. I think they hit more consistently than their chicken sandwiches. That's a really hot take for me. That's strong hot take. But their cheeseburgers, they hit. But Tennessee has 17 points because of the turnovers, and they literally like scripted those in order to get them. So Derrick Henry will get the first down. Pinion, spinning, first down. They went 2 men under there. I recognize that defense. The 3 linebackers, the 3 down linemen. Yeah, we're just going to take off some more clock. Got him. O.J. Howard touchdown. Too easy. Everybody just had to do one thing, get out of my way. O.J. Howard's open. Let him get in the end zone. Now we're up 11. Jay Coker's been on one since the second half has started. Just want to make sure. Focus on pitch man, leave quarterback. Yeah, we're going to leave the quarterback just because the quarterback is not really a runner. They don't want to run. They want to throw it. So, and they're limited in the amount of times they can run it because they're going to get hurt eventually, but they're not a running back. Everybody is going to... 70 yards. 70 yards. 70 yards. Clearly sees, I mean, he's watching him. Clearly sees that he's going to go with a bench route, but continues to run 2 more yards afterwards.
That makes it first and goal.
I got one.
And one play, that was almost a touchdown, yet again. Get him. Yep, got him. Foster. And they didn't even, I was about to say, because they didn't put his hands on him, but they did. It would be wonderful if we could create a turnover here. Lee with the tackle. 3rd and goal. Sacked again. Yep, nobody was open. Nobody was open. Again, A'Shawn Robinson's the only dude on the D-line. It's not Lake, it's not Reed, it's A'Shawn getting all the sacks. Look at the effort. Gotta love it. And after a shoestring tackle from, I think, Cyrus Jones, we forced a field goal, which looked like a touchdown. Marlon Humphrey, trash out in coverage. Eddie Jackson, the game made me take a poor angle with Eddie Jackson. Completely with Cyrus doesn't give up, shoestrings him, and the defense, with 2 sacks, forces a field goal. You gotta love it. And again, Tennessee only has as many points as they do because the game has scripted turnovers for them. That's the only explanation. Gonna go screen. And that did not work.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Man left. Four down. Mike 38.
Gonna give it to Mulaney before it's too late.
Sutton brings him down at the 31-yard
And if they take away the crosser, we're going to take off the Coker. It's worked before. I'm not going to say it's not going to work again. Yep, and they do. Which led Henry actually open. And we almost missed him too. We almost got sacked. They took away Coker's legs, Mulaney, Foster, and Howard, but they forgot about Henry. They almost had us covered there. They almost did. But close, but no cigar. Almost only counts in horseshoe. Well, I'm glad we didn't get that off because that would have been an interception. Jalen Reeves-Maben. I'm not quite sure what NFL team he would end up on, but he did get drafted. I don't think he's still in the league, though. Somehow that's overthrown. Please explain to me how that's overthrown. When the CP can throw up a 50-50 ball and have my DB not even turn around and catch it for a touchdown, but that's incomplete game. That's the one. Chris Black, first down. Oh, he shrugs him off. Great effort from Black. Didn't know he was capable of doing that. We just got too many weapons. We're going to go read option here. And again, ball control. Eat away the game. Tennessee thinks they're still in it, which, you know, in theory they are. But we're going to score. And we're going to take away the time that they think that they have to come back and win the game. Hand off to Henry.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Check! 200 check! 200 check! 68! Red! 68!
And this is genius, too. This is genius. And they're not going to go timeouts because it would make no sense for them to do that. Just eating away the game. These minutes matter.
Number 96 on the tackle. Gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Flanker dig. We're looking for either who's out here, Foster or Mulaney. And if not, Coker's going to take off.
Ready! White 80! White 80!
That DB guarding Mulaney is not going to guard Mulaney. He's going to probably help, on Foster. And Foster can't get it.
Foster is the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
Mark 38! Mark 38! Mark 38! Here we go!
We got it. Richard. We were impatient, though, on that play before. We had Mulaney. He got jammed off the line, but he did break open.
Ready! 180! White 80!
Can Henry outrun them? Not really.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Man left. Four down. Mike. Ready! Green 88! Green 88!
Why is that thrown behind Howard?
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Check, check. Eagle. Eagle. Watch 14. Watch 14. Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna snap at the last second and get it. So put them 4-zip. We can put the game away. The door's open. You know, but the defense has played, you know, good. Granted, Tennessee has made some ridiculous plays that should not have happened, but they've scored. But they're only at 20 and we're at 28. So they get with the team with the higher score wins, and that's us. How are they able to track me down like that every time? Coker is able to outrun them. They're not that fast. Beat immediately. It's Stewart, who was stopped short again. Oh, that's a 1st and goal? That's a 1st down? That did not look like it. The 1st down was where? At the 6, the 5? The 1st down is right here. This is the 1st down. Stop. 1st down is right here. This is the 1st down, the 5-yard line. And it did not look like Stewart picked it up. Yeah, Stewart is short. That's not a 1st down. His butt hits right there. That is short. Because the 1st down, I think, is like right here. Like, it's like right here. It won't let me show it, but like, yeah, this is the 1st down. Right there. That's the 1st down. And Stewart is short. Refs are tripping. Even I saw that.
Check. 200 check. 200 check. Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Again, we're letting the clock tick. Keeping their offense on the sideline. Give them less and less time to come back into this game. Kenyon touchdown. Was that a record? That was a record or something. I didn't see it. But Kenyon Drake's a backup. What record could he have broken? School record rushing touchdowns. Tennessee, stop celebrating. Yeah, Reed and Lake have been non-existent. It's really been Ashawn who's been getting it done. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I just wasn't sure where the ball was going to be. I knew it. I was there. I could have used that so easily. I just couldn't find the ball. I saw that from a mile away. I could have used that so easily. Look at Sean Lee. That's all Sean Lee right there. That is all Sean Lee. Or not Sean Lee, Dylan Lee. Sean Lee's used to be a Dallas Cowboy linebacker, but look at Dylan Lee making the play there. It's a keeper.
Number 12, the ball carrier. Call it a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Green and later.
Oh, they're gonna, what? Why would they run a keeper? I see why. That's why. It's crazy. We had him stopped short, and that's a first down.
With the carry. Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
How? 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 He's done. We got him. We got him. So Jackson gets shoved. I user read. We miss. And why are we all diving at the same time? I'm telling you, it's so coordinated. How does, like, that's so scripted. Why are we all diving and missing at the same time?
33.
They're not even trying to hide it. We had him. And how is that at first? We had him dead to right. And of course, Sylvie's going to miss. Because the game didn't put him in position to make a tackle. It does it on purpose. 3 of you dove at the same time and all of you missed.
Young makes the catch. Gain of 21 on the play. 1st down.
Hey, watch the slip. Watch the slip. Mike check 33. 33.
Cheating. 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 That's all I gotta say. Cheating. 3 of my players on defense diving at the same time. They all miss, and that's a first down. Cheating. This should be a blowout. Has all day to throw. All day to throw. How is this a close game right now? $13, you better not track me down. I'm about to say, there's no way you're about to shoestring me. No way. Yep, Joe Reed. I mean, we've broken that same record by Joe Reed 5 times now with 5 different teams. Tennessee has scripted literally all of their points. That is a fact. That's a fact. From 3 of my players diving at the same time, none of them tackling the quarterback. To the interception that was not even thrown anywhere near the defender. He was up by the line of scrimmage. He jumps up 10 feet in the air and picks it off. To the fumble that was basically, should have been a forward pass. That's a forward pass. The ball's out. It's ruled a fumble. And they go down and score. Oh, actually, they didn't go down and score on that one, but.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I mean, this is why it's hard to play good defense in this game, because you're not rewarded for your effort. The game screws you over time and time again.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Night check, 33, 33. Check, red 18.
Number 86 makes the catch. Gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Roger, Roger. Hey, check my 33, check my 33. Here we go, here we go.
Number 86 with the catch.
Nice hit, baby.
Brown makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. That'll make it
Nate
2nd
only
and
has 2 incompletions. Let that sink in. Look at how many incompletions we have and compare it to the CPU. Look at how many incompletions we have and compare that to the CPU. Only 2 incompletions this whole game for the CPU. 2. Now 3. But up until then, he's had 2 incompletions. Nope, give me that. A rare pick from someone that's not named Cyrus Jones. Bradley Silva, he used to get him all the time in 2013. He was our best corner on that 2013 squad. And he's not had the production as Cyrus has. Not even close. Now we're just going to sit on this game and just eat it away. See how quick they are to tackle us before we even really snap the ball? Can't be us though. We can't do that. We have to tackle all 3 of us at one time and miss and give up a first down.
Ready, green 19, green 19.
Mulaney. Richard. Crucial 3rd down, but we're going to take our time.
6 yards. 3rd down.
Three down. Set, green, check. 98.
What's the play?
Ready, green 95.
Is it slants? What's the play?
95.
I don't know the play. What is it? Howard is going to be short. Yep. 4th and 2.
36-yard line. That'll make it 4th and 2.
This is a very stupid decision. Very stupid. But I trust Kenyon Drake. I trust him. I trust our O-line. I trust the offense. We won the championship last year, won it before, we're back-to-back champs, and we won it the year before that. I trust this team. We were going to get stonewalled if we went to the left. If we would have gone to the left, we would have been short.
Two times. Go down. White 38. Ready, white 80. White 80.
But we're back-to-back champs, really 3-time champs. because they won it in 2012, and that data is in this game, so it counts. And I trust the team. We've been there, done that. We're clutch. What are you doing, Drake? What was that? That was not me doing that. Why was he doing the shuffle all that? What was that? That was not me. I'm really running it like this. That's how I was doing it. Usually for him to go like that, you have to go like that. I literally was just going like that. And the game makes Drake do the cha-cha slide in the middle of all that. I mean, it's not enough. You lost, Tennessee. You cheated, you scripted, and you still lost. You still lost despite all that. Easy first down, Mulaney again. That's game. That's game. Tennessee, get off the field. Get off the field, Tennessee. You lost. You scripted, you cheated, you tried it, but you failed. You took drugs before the game too. You enhanced your play to more than what it is actually capable of. You did all the extra theatrical stuff, and you're still going to hold this L. Put the L in Tennessee volunteer, because you volunteer to lose, Tennessee. Hold this L, Tennessee. Put that L in volunteer, because you volunteer to lose. Go this way.
Let's go. Check.
Go this way.
Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
Tennessee, how about you see this loss? How about you see that, Tennessee? Because that's what I see. That's the only L that I see is this L. The shoestring is out of control. It is out of control. We're going to go ahead and kick this field goal, though, if we can. We're not going to make it, though. The CPU, though, can hit this, no problem, but not us. Kick is up, and... Wait, did we make it? No. It looked like it had the power. If that was from 50, we would have made it. So that lets me know that we can make it from 50, because that was about a couple yards short, but that was from 50, though, which is an accomplishment. I've never had a kicker on any team make a field goal longer than 40 yards. Never. We missed those quite a bit. But we have a solid field goal kicker. Decent. But we're still going to get this win. 42-28, a lot closer than what I would have liked. Tennessee had to cheat, take drugs, script to score, and make the game close. But again, I don't lose. Even when the game tries to cheat, it's still not successful. So we still win regardless. I mean, 72 rushing yards. Did a good job in that regard, but 316 yards passing. So there goes 3 straight whoopings for Tennessee in a row. Probably 4. What do we have next? Did we get any commits from that game or no? We get a bye week. Much deserved. We're 9-0. We deserve it. We did get a commit. Joe Kirk, the only guy who visited that game, committed. It was enough. Even though we did not get, 4 swatted passes or 2 interceptions, he got 1. It seemed to be enough for him. I think we still have the top class in the nation. There's no reason we shouldn't. Yep. We're 1. Texas is now 2. TCU is still in here. OU moved up. Arkansas moved down. And Georgia Tech was number 2, and they're not even in here anymore. Wow, they're not even in the top 15 anymore. Neither was BYU. BYU was up here. Nebraska was up here. All these teams that had no business being up here were up here. But Texas doesn't surprise me. We have 9 4-stars, 12 3-stars, and 1 5-star. I think we're about to get another 5-star too. The depth chart. I want to take Cooper off of it completely. No. Allen should be. So Henry, Drake, Harris, Allen, and wide receiver. Where is Cooper? Cooper shouldn't be anywhere near the depth chart. He's not. Okay. So we made sure Yeldon doesn't touch the field. I'm just not sure about Cooper. Now it's just 4 guys we're going after. Kirk committed. Love it. Offer him a scholarship too. 6'8" tight end. Wow. Trey. We're moving up for Trey. Keith, we're in the lead on a 5-star. Another 5-star. Reggie. We're gonna go ahead and add. See if we can add any more recruits. Stack our class even higher. Most of these guys are already committed to other schools, and some of them we already got. Who is that? Oh, Steve Irwin? Guess that's it. We got who we got. Did Coker move up in the Heisman voting at all? No, but Henry stayed the same. Williams fell out of it, and in comes Brett Hundley. Wow. Wow. Henry's only over on 92. Oh, Williams is now 4th. Eubank fell, or Eubank stayed the same. Hundley jumped Williams, and Williams fell all the way to 4th. Coker is still at 5th. Coker's only an over 87. That sounds about right. Conference standings. Yeah, so we're clearly separating ourselves out of the pack in the West, really in the whole SEC. LSU, though, is starting to win some a little bit. They still suck. Arkansas is not legit. A&M sucks. Ole Miss is no longer 7th. They're no longer last place. Mississippi is now takes a spot at last place. Georgia is still undefeated at 8-0. Will they lose? Because, we were 1 and now they're 2. So Florida has not really gotten going as I thought. They usually are pretty good. Every dynasty I've been in, they've been pretty solid. I guess not this year. It's just clearly been Georgia. So we're going to play Georgia in the championship game in a couple weeks. Got to get ready for that. We play LSU next. And we should play them in Baton Rouge because we haven't, I don't think, is it me or have we played LSU 3 straight years in Alabama? I think we're gonna play them in Baton Rouge. Actually, I don't know. I think this year's our turn to be home against them. Recruiting battle for 3 schools. That's the 5-star we're after. Heath's ready to visit. So is Mike. And Trey is visiting this week. Yeah, just Trey coming in. Mike. Watch us play LSU. Keith also watch us play LSU. Reggie, are you ready yet? Oh, he already visited. So we're having 3 visits watching us play LSU. It could be a chance to get Mike. It could be a chance to... We're second for Trey. We now moved up to second. Keith. We're still in the lead on. And Reggie. Yeah, 6'8". 6'8" tight end. We could really use that. 5'11" wide receiver, Heath Tillman, Reggie Knox. Yeah, it's a crucial week to get these guys. We are favored. We are the 56th total defense now. We keep going backwards. We climbed all the way to 3rd in rushing defense, and we're 103rd against the pass. They're pretty decent at defense. Offense, they're also pretty decent. But LSU would not be good for another 4 more years, and they would win it all with Joe Burrow, and that arguably the most talented LSU team of all time, and arguably the most talented college football team ever of all time. You know, you could argue 2013 Knowles up there too. That was probably that's like the only team I can think of that had more players drafted in the NFL in 1 year than them. But we will do a dynasty playthrough with that LSU team. We have to. Like that was such a classic team. We have to do it. But they are better than us? What? They have a higher overall? It's probably because of the starters. Right, the game had higher overall players in originally, but they weren't accurate to real life because they had players left over from like seasons ago that were still on the team and they shouldn't have been. So I kind of rearranged it, made it more accurate, but that came at a cost at the players overall. But we're fine. Yeah, Calvin Ridley is basically done for the season, I believe. 5 weeks. Well, maybe he may come in time for the championship game, maybe. But I think he's done. So pass for 250, pass for 250, pass for 100. Okay, so we're gonna be throwing it around this game. Got you. Easy. We do that every game anyway. That's gonna be light work. Howard's gonna be cooking. Foster, Stewart, Mulaney all gonna be cooking too. We are the clear favorites. No one is taking us down. Nobody. Auburn's not, because we played everybody else except Mississippi State and Auburn. That's the only two teams we've not played yet. But no one's beaten us. No one. So we're going to get the ball, and we're going to get our receivers out in space. We're going to get our tight ends out in space.
Jones needs to return.
This is a rivalry game. It's going to be chippy. I assume it's going to be competitive. We blew out LSU in 2013. I don't remember the score a year ago. I think we handled them too. So, but we got to get 100 yards and 250 total yards. So let's go ahead and get on that. And we can't get on it because LSU is on us. We're going to be sacked.
9 yards. That'll make it second and 9.
Check, check. Fox 2. Fox 2. Set.
Intercepted just like that. Crazy how the CPU can go up and get it, but we can't. Wonderful way to start the game. We've had so many first drive turnovers. It's a record. We've had so many of them. So many first drive turnovers, mostly interceptions. Instant throwaway though from the quarterback, Steven Rivers. Who is that? Yeah, I knew it was going to be a run. Just had a feeling. 3rd and 2. If they don't get it, they're going to go for it. Terrence McGee, that sounds familiar. I just need y'all to step up. Nope. Get him. It's fine. It's fine. We force a incomplete pass anyway. I don't like the fact that he had all day throw. I don't like the fact that he had all day. And they're going to go for it too. What did I say? Shotgun pass. That's good to know. Good to know. How is that a touchdown? We have that covered. Eddie Jackson is being an airhead again. He had all day. I'm trying to get after him. The game will let my players actually pursue the quarterback. And again, the CPU finds a way to score on some BS. It's crazy. Like, that's intercepted if we throw that same pass. We're not getting away with that. Foster going backwards when he should go up the field immediately. But this is the first team in a while where we're going up against a huddle offense, because every offense we faced, except for maybe 2, have gone no huddle. But this is the easiest recruiting goal we've ever had all season. Passing it is relatively easy in this game. It's kind of really easy to stack up hundreds of yards. We have a golden opportunity to get all 3 of those commits, and that'll be huge for this program. Huge. Anybody open? Couldn't tell. Can't see that side of the field. Camera never panned over.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
Daniil Hunter, future of Minnesota Viking.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Oh, good pass. Oh, good move from Derrick Henry. Mr. Henry. King Henry, 16 yards. Oh, Foster, if you held the block, that's a touchdown. But we gotta pass it. This isn't a game to run the ball. We gotta throw it. Touchdown. Too easy. They brought the blitz. They shouldn't have. They got cocky because they saw that it worked just the play before. Way too arrogant. And it backfires. So Ohio State, Michigan State, who were number 1 and 2 at one point, both play each other and they lose. Well, Michigan State loses. I don't know if the microphone caught that, but Michigan State, Ohio State, number 1 and 2, matched up as the number 6 and 7 team in the country. Michigan State took an L. And I thought I saw Georgia Tech and Miami, who are 3 and 4, by the way, this year. 3 and 4, Georgia Tech and Miami matched up. And I think Georgia Tech lost? I don't know. They're going to show the score again, but crazy that those 2 teams are that good this season for some reason. Why is Harrison in at safety? What happened to Smith? There he is. Okay. Go man on this. Instant throwaway. 3rd and 5. They're just able to jump in front of that. We can't do that.
Man left, man left. 2 down. Mike check 33. 33. Here we go.
Just more BS. More of the same. My players going everywhere but where they're supposed to. The CPU somehow has this magic ability to evade my whole team on defense and score a touchdown. I don't have an explanation for it. I don't. And I'm tired of seeing it. I am. That has happened every game I've played on stream. It happened every game I played last stream. It's happening every game I play on this stream. I don't have anything to say about that. Just the game being stupid and having poor gameplay. It feels impossible to guard the run for that reason alone. Because the CPU can't be tackled, and they've somehow slinked their way to a touchdown. They shouldn't have this many points, fam. Yeah, Georgia Tech actually won. They beat Miami.
Let's go.
See, everybody should take notes. Foster, Stewart, both of you. You should have paid attention there. Notice how Howard caught it and immediately turned up the field. He did not go backwards. He didn't go sideways. He went forwards. Both of you go backwards. So hopefully you watched and learned.
Let's go.
Jones with the interception.
Three down. Check 83. Ball's going to 83.
Look at Dylan Lee. Look at Dylan Lee. User pick. He's made an interception on that exact same play too. I think it was in the game against Wisconsin, the very first game. Best player on our whole defense, by far. Oh, O.J. Howard's still going. 38 big ones. Come on, get open. Touchdown. Nope. I thought Mulaney was going to get open. He had room, underthrown, and it's just been interception after interception after interception.
Right check 33.
2 tackles. He breaks 2 tackles. Really? Really? 2 tackles.
That makes it first and 10.
There's just no need for that interception earlier. I was just frustrated that no one was open on that play somehow. But he can throw that, though. He can throw that and that be a completed pass.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up second and 9.
Three down. Right check 33.
The difference is our offense will not be stagnated the whole game. It won't. We're too explosive. It's them who's not going to be able to keep scoring with us consistently. Nope, took it away. I took that away too.
Jones makes the touchdown. First down.
This has been a frustrating game, just like the last one.
Three down. Watch 85. Ball's going 85. Here we go. Nice shit.
Loss of 1 on the way. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Cyrus, why aren't you on that?
Number 83 makes the catch. Call it a gain of 6 yards.
Quit standing.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Three down.
Again, beat again.
Reception. That's good for a gain of 15 yards. 1st down.
Three down. Mike check 33. Green 9. Exception.
Look at this. Look how he avoided 3 tackles there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He avoided 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that happens every time they run the ball.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Roger. Mike check 33. Red 2. Blue 4.
Get him. Yes, sir. Field goal. But we're hurting ourselves on offense. It's not LSU's good defense. It's us. We're trying too hard to pass it. We're not being balanced. But we're trying to hit the recruiting goal. And we did it. Howard's over over 100. Yeah, whenever the CPU takes off, they're able to escape easily for a first down. Escape easily. Whenever we do it, we got the whole team running after us. That was a good find, too. We almost missed him. Almost missed Henry over there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Get on the ball. Set. Green 19. Here we go.
Howard's at 142 yards receiving. No one's open, but we're not going to force a pick like we've already done twice this game.
Man left. Hold down. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Set.
Caught you slipping. Touchdown. Robert Foster, who was wide receiver 1 the first 3 weeks of the season and has disappeared. Coker celebrating, got it to him. DB slacking off, touchdown. We just have to tackle, wrap up, basics. He sure has made some rushed throws. That's like his 3rd instant throwaway this game. If we just sack him, we're going to get him mad and comfortable. Oh, Sylvie almost had that one, but he had the inside post wide open. Wide open. Didn't see him, though, but he was open. Decent return from Cyrus.
Return for a gain of 16 yards.
And we're going to eat the quarter.
That brings us 2nd and 1.
Because we don't get the ball to start off, they do, and we turned it over on our opening series like we've done several times this season. So nope, you thought but Coker's gonna get tackled. Yep. Doesn't have the wheels, but that DB thought. We swerved right on around him. Like these women on Tinder, just swerving around all the guys. Swiping left. But I'm not on any dating app, so I wouldn't know. Hinge, Tinder, Bumble? Nope, none of them. That LSU cheerleader, he's pretty mad. He's over there kicking the grass repeatedly over and over again. That's funny. Touchdown. Can we see that in instant replay mode, actually? That was hilarious. He's over here kicking the ground because he's mad. Yeah, that was their reaction to us scoring. I never actually paid attention to the cheerleaders before. Wow, why are the ladies clapping that we scored? That's funny. Why did the women clap that we scored? Look, we score. And the women start clapping. That's funny. They have no idea what's going on in the field. They're just there. I've never paid attention to the cheerleaders, but that's a funny detail, I guess, in this game. The other team scores and LSU's cheerleaders are excited. Slants? Yep. You already knew it. When the CPU has nowhere else to turn to, they're going to be very boring and unoriginal and go with the slant.
Let's go one more. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33. And two. Blue floor. Blue. Go.
Lee, get him. Someone get him. How is he able to just get away? That's so dumb. Someone get him.
Shift. Hey, ready two.
He can't keep getting away with that. Because we're sacked if that's us. We can't just dawdle and dance and be untouched.
Gain of 14 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Three down. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
Again, all day to throw. This is the last game. So sick of this. This is the last game. It's the same thing every time, and I expect anything different. All day to throw, and that's the end result.
Three down. Right, check 33.
Just tired of the cheating. I really am.
Black. Orange 3.
Give me that. Give me that. Sean Dion Hamilton. 5 interceptions combined just from the first half alone from the two teams. 2 for us and 3 for them. Karma. Ball don't lie. We're going deep. Not Foster. And that's their star corner, too. He thought we were going to go to Mulaney on that because Mulaney was open, too. He made the wrong read. Throwing it to Howard. Pocket collapsing. Putting it in the basket for Howard, who has 165 receiving yards, and we've hit the goal. So we hit all goals. The 250 passing yards for the 2 recruits and the 100 for the tight end for 1. So we got them. We got them in the bag, shouty. Stewart, timeout. Timeout.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Why is that thrown like that? Stiff arm. Stiff arm, touchdown. Had to stiff arm. It was thrown in such a special ed way from Coker. He threw it like he was on coke, throwing off his back foot when he didn't need to, and Mulaney stiff arms. This should have been the score heading into halftime last game against Tennessee, but it wasn't because Tennessee cheated. And we're going to squib kick. One second. I'm going to see if I can get a sack. Got him. Again, I just caught the game cheating yet again. It's fine because it was halftime in the quarter, and the half's over. But if that was in regulation, and we needed that sack, we wouldn't have got it because the game again just does stupid stuff like that. Superhuman moves. All of a sudden, he jerks out the way when he should have been sacked. There's no reason for him to avoid that. Somehow he does. Eat him up, Robinson. Eat him up. That was going nowhere. Yep. I was there. I was there.
First down.
Yep, saw that coming. No. 3rd and 10. Why do we say 3rd and 10 like that all zesty? 3rd and 10. Did they change the play again? No, they didn't. Sylvie's the only one. 4th and 2. That shouldn't have gotten that many yards. That should not have gotten that many yards. They're not punting this. Get out of here. LSU, if you try it, we're coming. Okay, you better not. That's what I thought. You don't want us to come. Well, you're coming? None of you are old enough to know where that reference came from. It used to be my favorite childhood movies growing up. Jump down to Henry. Why not? And we're going to get nothing. Sweet nothing.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Wow, people are saying Jinxie fell off. I think he did, but not really. He used to get 90. He used to get anywhere from 80 to 100K views, sometimes 110 views playing Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. I'm pressing triangle to animate. I'm pressing it. And Cyrus does nothing. Again. The cheating. I'm pressing triangle. Cyrus doesn't do anything. This is the last game, and we may not even play NCAA that much anymore, fam. I'm tired of it. At least NCAA 14, at least. The cheating is ridiculous. I'm pressing triangle to animate. The game knows what I'm trying to do, and it does not do anything. Can't wait for the new game, so we don't have to keep experiencing this, because this has gotten old fast. And 14 used to be my favorite game of all time. I don't think it's my favorite anymore, which is crazy. I don't think it's my favorite anymore. The gameplay has pissed me off so much, it's not even that fun anymore. Earlier on that goal line play in the first quarter, pressing triangle to animate. My DBs don't do anything. Eddie Jackson is stupid, and it's a goal line touchdown inbounds. And then that scenario right there, pressing triangle to animate. The game knows what I'm trying to do. The game does not make my player animate. It lets LSU score. We had that screenplay covered. Somehow it's a touchdown.
2 on the play. 4th down.
Get on the ball, get on the ball. Ready!
We got it. Stewart. And we're going to eat some of this quarter. We've been going way too fast.
There's a flag on the field.
Delayed game, offense. Still first down.
Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
That makes it 2nd.
Get out. Set! Wide 80! Wide 80!
LSU has only scored off turnovers. I don't think they've legitimately gone down the field and scored on their own without us having anything to do with it in some shape or fashion. Like every turnover we've committed, LSU has scored. And a drive where we've not turned the ball over and they've had to legitimately go up and down the field, they've not been able to do it. So you're going to booth review that when I clearly got my foot bounced, but not the other play where LSU was at the goal line and he caught it, and that could have been reviewed. You leave that one alone, but when I do it, you want to review it.
After review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Come on.
Peterson's back to the 10.
Whoa, that cheerleader popped out of nowhere. She was ugly. Didn't expect a jump scare in NCAA 14, but there you go. Anything's possible. Cyrus!
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gotta get those. Yep, they're going to the outside. I knew it. Cyrus, this is what happens when you drop an interception. That's what happens, Cyrus, when you drop an interception.
That's a game of 38 on the play.
This is the last game on stream, and it may be the last one of NCAA 14 for a while. I've had enough.
Three down. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. Red 2, green.
It's not fun anymore. It's just annoying.
Number 33 on the tackle. Called a gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
I got you, pop. Mike check 33.
And which this, it's sad because this game used to be like my favorite.
Green 9.
Makes this a tackle. Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
all day to throw. Give me that. Yep, the game trying to make me stay behind him. Not having it. Get out of my way, Smith.
Number 16 makes the interception.
7 interceptions combined this game. 7. There are 7 continents. 7, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 continents. 7, 7, 7. That was a real song that we had to sing in elementary school about learning the continents. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Antarctica, Australia. Africa. Like, that was a real song we had to learn about the continents. Get off me.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Watch 14, watch 14. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
So we do nothing with the interception. We should have just passed it more.
That makes it 1st and 10.
But I still have yet to see LSU go down the field without us turning it over.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Again, Ashawn Robinson's the only dude on the D-line making any plays. The only one. Safety's just standing there. If that's me, I'm breaking on it, but get wide for this option. Again, we're just all caught on blocks. Crazy. Crazy how we're just all on a block.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. 1st down.
Get that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lee, stop running into the block. You see that? My players take themselves at the play and run into the block. That's not me. That is the game making them do that. It shakes. My receivers just stand around. There somehow get open. No one's open.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Why is nobody over there?
Anderson with the reception. Gain of 13 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Go cover 2. Get him. Got him. Robinson.
That is a loss of 6 on the play. That brings him second and goal.
Yep, now they're going to try to run it in. Oh, they're not. I'm going to pass it. Clock should be moving. That was the first down. Come on. Actually, no, it shouldn't because the clock stops on a first down. But regardless, let's move the clock, please.
That makes it second and 8.
Ready! Wide 80! Wide 80!
No gain on the play.
For
That'll make it
Davius
third and
White.
9.
Okay, Hassinger, appreciate the follow. How come the thing didn't pop up? I had a whole alert system ready for that, and it didn't even pop up. That's sad. Cam Sims, who only catches touchdown passes. That's the only time he checks in the game. Got his foot in balance. It didn't look like he really did, but the refs are not going to review it. Was that even a catch? Because the refs didn't even take a second look at that. Coker had nobody open. Right, actually, right here. Okay. And that is not a catch. Wow, that is a missed call. He did not get his foot in bounds. He established his possession right there. But look, his foot has not hit the ground yet. Neither of his feet do. That's not a catch. We got lucky. We got literally bailed. That was not a catch. The rest are just blind. But he went out of bounds, too, and the clock is not stopping. So I don't know what's going on. That is a blatant missed call.
Timeout on the field.
Check, check. Regular. Set.
LSU took a timeout there. But we're going to pick up the first. Yep. Yep. I don't know how this was. I mean, this is only a close game because we threw 4 interceptions. But they've thrown 3. So combined between the two teams, 7 interceptions forced today between the two teams. I think that's almost a record. I think there was 9 in the Cheez-It Bowl from like 8 years ago. I think that was like the record for the most interceptions in a game. Nine between the two teams, but could be wrong on that.
Set. Green 88. Green.
So LSU is out of timeouts. Uh-oh, I don't want to score. Okay, good. We don't. I do not want to score. I'm not simming either. Because whenever you sim, crazy stuff happens. Not doing it.
Let's go. Green 19. Green 19.
On the carry, gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Red 18. Red 18.
But we have not allowed 40 points at all this season. And the most we've allowed was 34, and that was literally it. We're going to allow 30 again at LSU, but, I mean, a win is a win. And, you know, it's hard to play good defense consistently in this game because the CPU just cheats, and it's frustrating, and you just got to deal with it.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. 3rd down.
But we're going to score a touchdown to kind of boost the score so it doesn't look too close. They got all their players on the right side, so we're just going to go left.
That makes it 1st and goal.
But that is going to be game. We stay undefeated here in Tuscaloosa. Terrible game. Terrible game. We put our defense in bad spots the whole game. Threw 4 interceptions. The defense did their thing, forced 3 on their own, but we would have allowed less points if we didn't commit that many turnovers. Can't have that. That's not championship level. But we have a good chance to continue our streak. We've not lost in almost 3 years, really 4. We're 10-0 now. We hit all those goals for our commits, so we should get them. Be very surprised if we didn't. But our defense isn't bad. It's just not good. It's okay, which is enough to win a championship as long as your offense is really good. And our offense is really good. They're just really inconsistent. But we literally got shut out that whole fourth quarter, and we still hung on to one. Like, we scored 0 in the fourth, and we still won. Typically, you don't win games if you score 0 in the fourth, and the other team does. But only in NCAA. And we play Mississippi State, and I think we have a bye week, and then it's Auburn. And I think that's all that's left. Unless there's like another SEC East team that we need to play. I think it's Mississippi State, Auburn, bye week, and then championship game, and then the playoffs actually. Because this is the playoffs. We're doing the playoffs. This is the year of the playoffs, year 2 of the playoffs. Heath, Tillman, Trey, Marquardt, and Mike Keller all commit. We hit all their recruiting goals. It made no sense for them not to because we hit all their goals. And they all commit. That is big time money. That's cash money. That's huge. So we're still #1 in the country in recruiting. We got 10 4-stars now and 13 3-stars and 2 5-stars. Oh, wow. Did everybody commit? That's insane. Everybody committed. Heath, the 5-star. Trey, the 4-star. Mike, the 3-star. Wow. So that's it. That's everybody. This is a stacked class. I've never had that happen before where everybody commits before the season's over. Usually everybody takes their time, even in the off season. But nope. So we got 2 5-stars. I think we had how many? 10 4-stars and 13 3-stars. That's crazy. So I guess recruiting's it. That's done. That is all said and done. That's rather early. But we play Mississippi State. We're favored. What do we have left on our schedule? We got, yep, just like I thought. We got this game and Auburn, and that's it. That's it for the regular season. We're in the championship game. The SEC championship game. So we opened up against Wisconsin. Just a brief overview before the season's over. Beat them 48-14. Beat Middle Tennessee 63-20. Beat A&M 27-15. This is when the defense had like a really good solid stretch, and then things started to decline. Louisiana Monroe beat them 65-30. Beat Mississippi, which is Ole Miss, 52-21. Beat UMass 62-20. Beat Kentucky 28-21. Beat Arkansas 77-34. Beat Tennessee 42-28, and then we beat LSU for 35-30. So we've not given up that many points throughout the season. It could be better, but also could be worse. But yeah, I can't do any more, or else I'm really gonna get mental issues because this game is no longer enjoyable to the point where I can play for hours without getting mad. No, I'm gonna get mad because the game screws you in the most obscene and diabolical ways, and it's just no longer funny. It's just frustrating. So, like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the person who makes the videos. We got a new follower. I really do appreciate it. K Hassinger 19. But my new alert didn't go off. I had a whole new streamer alert for the follows and didn't even go off. So I got to fix that off camera. But it's been Mish VC, so VC wisely.